Welcome everybody to Pop Friction Super. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you feel like it. You don't have to do what I tell you. You're your own person. Hopefully you make your own decisions, and hopefully those decisions will benefit me. Hopefully. We got an issue of Mad here. I don't know which one this is. Mad number 6 from April this year. I'm kind of sad about Mad. This isn't the last issue. The next one is, and it comes out August 6th. I am upset about it. I love Mad Magazine. I've always loved it. Did I buy every single issue every month? No, I didn't. But when I saw one out at a grocery store or Walmart or a magazine shop, I would grab it. I wouldn't even flip through it. I would just grab it because I knew there would be something in there that I would enjoy. So I have numerous issues of Mad. And I have old issues of Cracked and all that shit. But Mad was the best one, and there's really no reason it should have been canceled. The sales have gone up in the last 3 years. I mean, they're not selling like they used to. I think in the 70s they were selling 2 million copies an issue, or a year, I believe. Maybe an issue, I don't know. But now they sell about 150, and every issue has gone up in sales since Trump became president, because they've been just tearing him a new asshole every issue. There's always something about Trump. There's something about Trump in this one. They collected it. I think they've collected all their Trump stuff recently. I have 2 of those volumes, like collected editions about Trump. I have several collected editions of Mad things. And we'll get into those later. We'll get into those when the last issue comes out. But let's just talk about Mad. 150,000 copies. Their social media is exploding. It's getting more popular every fucking month. Hashtag Mad, hashtag this. Their Facebook pages had heavy traffic. And then suddenly DC decides to cancel it. Even though it's one of their biggest selling titles. It's not a comic book, it's a comic magazine. DC Comics owns it. Like I said, 150,000 copies in maybe a year. That's still, in this climate, that's fucking amazing. Because half of DC's entire line doesn't sell 150,000 copies combined. And that's with 12 issues a year. What DC puts out, 45 to 50 titles a month. And over half of those combined sales don't equal 150,000 copies. So why cancel this? There's only 6 issues a year of this, and it outsells half of their fucking line. But they canceled this instead of half of their line. Makes no sense. Bad business. Why cancel something that still fucking sells? You cancel things that don't sell. That's good business. That's how I would do business. That's how most companies do business. Like DC's been taking a lot of hits lately this year. They've canceled their Vertigo line, their imprint, Vertigo imprint. 2 other imprints that I had forgotten even existed, but they finally said, they're done too. But this one was on the uptick. Why cancel it? That makes no fucking sense. Absolutely no sense. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And this is just your typical Mad magazine, this issue. You get the movie parody. Mary Poppins Goes to the White House, which is fucking great. This is probably the highlight of this issue. All kinds of wacky shit. You got your standard spy versus spy. Got your margin cartoons. I don't know if you can see that. by Sergio Aragonés. Goddamn notifications. Your this thing about Frosty was fucking good. Alfred E. Newman. Interesting fact about Alfred E. Newman. They trademarked the name and image of Alfred E. Newman, but they didn't create it. That face had been used since, I want to say, the early 1900s for various things. It was just a generic face. Nobody knows who created it. Nobody knows who used it first. It was just on all kinds of shit, political flyers, advertisements, shit like that. And Mad Magazine's like, that's just the ugliest person on earth. We're going to use him. They gave him a name. They trademarked him. He's theirs now. Mad Look at the Future by Sergio Aragonés. Just good stuff. If you've ever read a Mad magazine, you know what you're in for. But this is just a modern, if you haven't read it in a while, they did update it. Oh, goddamn notifications. Really good. Like, they've been giving Aquaman a lot of shit, too, since this movie came out. Fantastic stuff. I'm really going to miss it. I hate that they're canceling it. I've always been a fan. Like I said, I got several issues, several collected editions, and I'll be showing those off probably next week. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. I recommend, if you can find this issue, this took me a while to find, actually, even though it's been out since April, because they sell. Walmart gets about, my local Walmart gets about 6 copies. The magazine guy told me one day. And usually, within 2 or 3 days, they're gone. They always sell. I don't understand why they're canceling it. Sad, sad time in America. Another place where artists go to show off their work and get paid for it is gone. Fuck you, Internet. Peace.